Welcome to the second round of the Motors TV Ultimate Kart Challenge, a 9-round series featuring drivers from just 8 years of age, where the championship leader always starts last. After last month's exciting opener, we're back on the club circuit near Three Sisters near Wigan, hoping for more of the same. Here's race commentator Alan Taddiai with a quick reminder of all the key action from round one.
At round one, the cadet class for the 8 to 12-year-olds served up a real treat with a 5-driver battle for the win in the last lap that would live long in the memory. 9-year-old Luke Hughes for Global Tiles had led for most of the race, but into the first turn on the final lap, it all got very spicy.
Into the back of Hughes, runs in wide, Sweeney through to second, Hughes is through the lead, Jerry front, Sweeney's behind, he'll stick his nose into the hairpin, he does so, contact between them, and Hughes is back into the lead, incredible stuff.
Abigail Jerry threw a chain with just 2 turns to go, dropping her back to 27th by the end, but just when it looked like Hughes had done enough.
The side by side coming to the line, and Sweeney got it, Sweeney steals it.
Sweeney's patience and determination paying off in the end. Kelly's drive from 23rd to 3rd, winning him the Driver of the Day award. In Minimax, it was a runaway win for Telford's James Theodore on the Hash chassis. Still seeking investment from a sponsor for the TV series, with the Leckler Coatings driver Joe Bullen comfortable in second. Back in third, a great drive by Matt Gibson overcame Josephine Ferrada on the Advanced Composites card on the last lap for the final podium spot. But Ferrada's drive for most of the race with a puncture suggested she could have even more to offer this month.
It's by Josephine Ferrada to hold on this long quite.
In junior Rotax, it was club champion Nico Angelidis who took the win from the Scottish pairing of John Stewart and Ross Wiley, with the Wriggler Tom Wrigley a creditable 4th in his first season in the class. These 4 well clear of the rest, who clearly have some work to do to compete at the sharp end. In TKM Extreme, track specialist James Duxbury took a not unexpected win, but he certainly didn't have it all his own way, pressed hard last time by another Scottish pair, the Scottish champion Wayne McCauley and Martin Lyle, with Matt Bell and the 2006 British Open champion Luke Caudle in very close attendance. That class this month could serve up a classic, with other drivers such as Paul Monks and Dean Golber looking to get into the action.
Well, if the cadet race is anything quite like round one, with the championship leaders all queued up at the back of the grid this time, we could be in for something special. The championship leader is 9-year-old Danny Sweeney from Hazel Grove near Stockport, who visited the studio this week to talk to Alan about last month's opening round and the titanic last lap struggle for the win, which saw the top 3 drivers cross the line with only 1/10 of a second separating all 3.
Danny, you treated us to one of the best races we've ever seen in karting last month. 5 drivers battling for the win on the last lap, which you just managed to steal from Luke Hughes in a photo finish. What was going through your mind on that last lap? Did you think you were going to win?
Well, when the last lap board was shown, I was in 4th place and I knew that I had to make my moves to be in a trophy position. I managed to get in the lead in the hairpin, but lost it again when me and Liam clashed, and I thought at that time I was going to be second, but coming out of Luna for last time, Luke ran wide and I just managed to slip down the inside. Then we had quite a bit of a dash to the line and I just got there first.
And what do you think we can expect this month?
It's the first reverse grid there's ever been in karting, so it'll be new for everyone, but I'm just hoping I can get a good start, pit my way through the field and hold on to the number 1 plate for the next round.
And talking of that, you'll be the first to use the championship leaders' Motors TV bodywork graphics on your kart. You must be pretty proud of that.
I am. They look really, really good. I just hope I can hold on to them for the next round.
And that win at round 1, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, can I just say thanks to my dad for setting up the kart really well, and thanks to John Warburton for helping me develop my racecraft a bit.
Is he sure he's only 9 years old? Miles Hart makes his first appearance in the championship. He's on pole. Ryan Morgan likewise on P2 and Harry Truelove on P3. Kirk, the captain's on P4. Lewis Jones and Abigail Jerry on 5 and 6. There comes Mark Wakefield on 7. Joe Byrne on 8. Chris Middlehurst comes next on 9. William Hunter is on P10. Bradley Ord on 11. Liam Murphy on P12. Declan Jones on 13. Sam Vanderpump, you see his brother later, he is on 14. Piers Pakenham Walsh on 15. Then comes O'Riordan. 17 is Henry Hunter, brother of William, and Scott Rickson on 18. David McNichol is on 19, followed by Connor Savage. Then comes Ryan Burns and Jacob Huntstone. Jordan Horton and Ethan Patterson 23 and 24. Josh Fry on 25. Jack Parker on 26. Then comes Connor Llewellyn. On P28 is James McClay. The driver of the day last month was Liam Kelly. He's on 29. Luke Hughes starts on 30. And the championship leader, Danny Sweeney, starts at the back of the grid on 31. Sam's caught up with James Theodore, the championship leader in Minimax.
Right, I'm just on the grid with James Theodore. The cadets have just gone out for their first lap. Who do you think's going to win?
Well, I hope Liam can get through the pack quickly as I'm in his own. I'm rooting for him. There's a few quick lads behind him. Luke Hughes and Daniel Sweeney, they've been quick. Daniel's confident. I expect Liam to get through the pack quickly and I hope he'll win.
Strap yourself in then, here we go. We're on board with Danny Sweeney. If there's any stray grannies straight into the room, lock them up in a cupboard and don't let them out till it's all over. This one could be more exciting than the first time they're standing in the back row of the movies with Grandad. And you grannies, you know what I mean. True Love has grabbed the lead. Jerry's through from 6th to 2nd. Then comes Byrne and Hart. O'Riordan's up to 5th from 16th. Then comes Vanderpump. Sweeney's made up 9 places into the hairpin. There's contact on the back of the field. 3 or 4 cars off there as they stream through the right-hander at the end of Paddock Straight. 25, Joe Byrne was involved in that. I can also tell you we've lost James McClay before turn 1. He's still running, but he's well down the field. 34, True Love has it. Abigail Jerry, who was so unlucky last month, is through to 2nd place. Oh, that's a championship leader! He was caught out in an incident, and Josh Fry as well. Number 7, here's the replay. Oh, you can see a cart going up in the air on the outside of the track. He's driven sideways across the track. He's taken out the championship leader. He's taken out Fry as well. And in fact, he's carried on. The cart that went across the track and took the other carts out, that was David McNichol, car number 13. That was the onboard shot from Sweeney's cart. David McNichol caught out in an incident on the outside of the track, not his fault. He's driven across the track sideways and taken out Fry, Sweeney and Byrne, and Ben's got news.
After such a promising result from the first round, Luke Hughes is out. His throttle cable has snapped on the main straight and he is out of the race.
Thanks for that, Ben. I'd missed that one. Well, we knew that the reverse grid was going to throw up some interesting scenarios, and Sam's now caught up with Josh Fry.
I'm on the grid with Josh Fry. He had a tangle on pit straight. Josh, what happened?
Well, I was doing really well and I got up to about 15th, and all I know was a cart coming straight across the track and just wiping me out.
And that was Josh Fry, cart number 7. We've lost cart 1, Daniel Sweeney, the championship leader, and 2, Luke Hughes. But Liam Kelly's still running, car number 3, Ben.
Yeah, I spoke to Liam before the start of the race. He was aiming for a top 10 position and he's lying 7th at the moment, so not too bad at all.
Oh, absolutely right, Ben. It certainly isn't too bad at all. He was the driver of the day last month and he's putting in a great performance again. Started way down there on P29, so he's made up a massive number of places already. Gap between Jerry and True Love, 0.83. Somebody that knows all about cadet karting in the UK is the former British champion, Sam.
I'm on the pit wall with Ollie Rowland. Ollie's currently lying first in Jika Super 1. He's also running Sam Vanderpump in Cadet. How's Sam getting on at the moment?
Yeah, he's doing well. He's improving every time he goes out, so hopefully he can win today. It's a long way, but he's improving every time, so maybe he can improve to win.
That's Oliver Rowland, a young man with a big career looming in motorsport. First is Abigail Jerry, second is Huntstone number 10, third number 8 Ethan Patterson. I spoke to Ethan earlier in the day, told him I thought he was going to have a big day as he slips through the inside for second. Here's the battle for 11th place. Chris Middlehurst got that at the moment, followed by Jordan Horton, Sam Vanderpump, Henry Hunter, David McNichol 13, O'Riordan and Murphy. David McNichol driving that 13 cart. It's unlucky for some, but not for him. It was unlucky for Byrne, Sweeney and Fry earlier on, of course, but not for McNichol. He bounced off Byrne and carried on. Here's the battle at the front of the field. Jerry still got it from Huntstone Patterson, then Ryan Burns. Later in the race, though, Abigail Jerry's now being hunted down. Patterson's just put in the fastest lap. Huntstone goes through to the lead. Huntstone on the KCC Global Karts. Again, next lap round, and Patterson now is into 2nd place, and Abigail Jerry looks like she's cooked that engine. She had a comfortable lead earlier on. Burns still there in 4th place. Warning flags issued to Ethan Patterson, car number 8, as he sweeps through into the lead. I tipped Ethan earlier in the day for a podium finish, and it looks like he may oblige me. We've lost the captain, Travis Kirk. Sam can tell us why.
I'm in the pits with Travis Kirk. Travis, what happened?
I was coming round the corner and I couldn't keep up with anyone because the engine was too hot, and when I was coming around the hairpin it seized.
Race leader Ethan Patterson hung himself out to dry in the hairpin. He's dropped to 3rd. Huntstone through the lead. Jerry in 2nd. Back marker in the way as we move into the last lap. Still Huntstone that has it through Dunlop. Gap between Burns in 4th as he goes 3rd to Kelly in 5th, 4.11 seconds. Hunstone still got it. Jerry round the outside. We're in for a last lap thriller again. 4 cars in this one. Patterson looks up the inside, contact with Burns. Their race is done, but it's between Hunstone and Jerry. Jerry goes round the outside, and the first pole alone, that's going to go on the inside line here. Oh, it's going to happen all over again. Just like last month, Jerry's stolen the inside line. Hunstone's on the outside. It's going to be Jerry as he comes to the line, is it? Yes, it is. Fantastic recovery drive by Abigail Jerry, the young lady from St Bees in Cumbria, who takes the win. She led comfortably early doors, but was reeled in, dropped to 3rd. But on that last lap, a classic overtaking move through Luna Bend. That's the second time we've seen that in 2 meetings. Last month it was Danny Sweeney on Luke Hughes. This month it was Abigail Jerry on Jacob Hunstone. Ryan Burns rounds out the podium. Great drive by Ryan. Ethan Patterson will have to content himself with the fastest lap of the race. Kelly through from 29th to 5th. Parker a great drive to 6th. McClay a great recovery after being off before turn 1.
Abby, you had a huge lead at one stage. Talk us through the race.
Well, I had a good start. I pushed As Truelove through, and then for about 3 laps I pushed him, tried to get away from the pack. Then I drove past him, and these two caught me up on about the 8th lap. And Jacob passed me, and on the last corner I managed to slip through.
A cracking start for this second round, and we'll be back after the break with the Mini-Max class and an interview with the driver currently lying second in the championship, Joe Bullen.